Vercel, the company behind Next.js and a huge chunk of the modern front-end internet, just confirmed a security incident involving unauthorized access to internal systems. And yes, customer data was involved. According to Vercel, a limited subset of customers had certain non-sensitive environment variables compromised, which is corporate language for "this isn't very good." The attack did not start with Vercel directly. Vercel said it started with Context.ai, a third-party AI tool used by a Vercel employee. The attacker allegedly used that compromise to take over the employee's Google Workspace account, then used that access to reach some internal Vercel environments. There's 4 things that Vercel has actually confirmed. Number 1, unauthorized access to certain internal systems. Number 2, the incident originated from a compromised third-party AI tool. Number 3, a limited subset of customers had environment variables exposed, specifically the ones Vercel say were not marked as sensitive and could decrypt to plain text. And 4, Vercel says its services remain operational while it investigates. So if you store credentials in environment variables, this is where the story gets ugly. Environment variables often contain API keys, tokens, database credentials, and other secrets that let your app talk to external services. Vercel recommends that affected customers rotate credentials immediately, and also advise admins to review activity logs for suspicious behavior. Now for the part that needs a big disclaimer, threat actors claimed that they had much more: source code, database data, internal deployment, NPM tokens, GitHub tokens, and employee account access. One report says a sample file with around 580 employee records was shared publicly. This is potentially bigger than one company getting popped. This is a modern software supply chain problem. Trend microanalysis frames this on the OAuth supply chain compromise. In plain English, one compromised integration can become everyone's bad day. And yes, there is an AI angle here, but it's not the cool sci-fi one where the AI becomes sentient and hack the company. The confirmed angle is much more boring and much more real. A third-party AI tool was the initial foothold. Vercel says it's engaged incident response experts, notified law enforcement, published indicators of compromise, and new recommendations including MFA guidance and shipped product enhancements after the incident. It also publicly stated that the validated NPM packages were not compromised, which matters because if this had crossed into the package supply chain territory, the blast radius could have been even worse. So yes, Vercel was breached. The confirmed impact is narrower than the attacker claims, but it still hits at something uncomfortable. A platform used by a massive number of developers got access through a third-party AI tool, and customer secrets may have been exposed in the process. That is not just a Vercel story. That is a preview on how modern breaches work. If you've made it this far, please subscribe for more dev breakdowns, or don't, and leave your production secrets in plain text environment variables for the universe to discover.